Since the beginning of time, agriculture has been the mainstay of India. As a predominantly rural society, we always have vibrant traditions of agriculture. Agriculture is our way of life, so growth and development of agriculture section is always our priority. Our scientists have emerged as India's leading catalysts of change. Our efforts to bridge the gap between lab knowledge and farm application contribute significantly in areas like agricultural production, processing, and post-harvest management. The Division of Agricultural Extension of the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, New Delhi, spearheads these objectives nationwide with unwavering commitment. The division extends its reach through 11 agricultural technology application research institutes, also known as ATARIs, and over 706 Krishi Vigyan Kendras, reaching out to the last mile of our farming systems across the nation. We are now at ICAR-ATARI, Zone 2, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. The scientists here have a challenging task at hand. The major area of operation is characterized by dry and undulating topographies and harsh agroclimatic conditions of Rajasthan, as well as the irrigated areas dominating rice-wheat cropping system in Haryana and Delhi. ICAR-ATARI Jodhpur shares common mandates with its counterparts across the nation to coordinate and monitor technology applications and frontline technology applications, as well as strengthening of agricultural extension research and knowledge management. Through its wide network of KVKs, the Institute works in collaborative, convergence and participatory mode with all the state development departments, state agricultural universities and non-governmental organizations. ATARI implements various schemes of the Government of India in the form of externally funded projects. The Institute also has its own array of futuristic research projects. Over 60% of Indians are below the age of 35. Agriculture in India can reach its true potential only if these youth decide to stay back in farming. To inspire and empower them, Project Arya is being implemented in Banswara in Rajasthan and Gurugram in Haryana. Under the project, each KVK has identified 200 ambitious rural youths and supported them in setting up village-level enterprise units as profitable ventures. After its positive impact, Arya project has been extended to 7 more KVKs. To efficiently meet her nutritional and food security challenges and ecological sustainability, our nation needs to enhance improved productivity of its major pulse crops. One component of this target is to reach an additional production of 4 million tons of pulses to meet the per capita availability of 52 grams per day as recommended by the Indian Council of Medical Research. Under the National Food Security Mission, ATARI Jodhpur provides technical and financial support for conductance of cluster frontline demonstrations in selected pulse crops through its KVKs in Rajasthan, Haryana and Delhi. Under oilseeds, demonstrations are conducted mainly on sesame, soybean and groundnut during Kharif season and mustard in the Rabi season. In the near future, India looks forward to be self-sufficient in pulse production. But to achieve this mission, availability of quality seeds of farmers' preferred varieties is a critical factor. For this, ATARI Jodhpur has established 10 pulse seed hubs in Rajasthan and Haryana. Each KVK produces 1,000 quintal seeds of pulses every year in a sustainable manner to achieve seed replacement from 30 to 55%. The most effective way to reach a large number of farmers is to train the lead farmers. Later on, they are able to train the other farmers. farmer-to-farmer extension model not just minimizes the workload of extension functionaries, but also reduces the cost of extension services. ATARI Jodhpur has successfully tested farmer-to-farmer extension model, and other KVKs of the zone have also adopted this approach. Shamta, earlier known as Tribal Sub-Plan, was initiated to empower tribal farmers in their existing resources with a system of focused hand-holding to help them join the mainstream of India's growth story. A majority of tribal farmers, including farm women and rural youths, were trained under this scheme in tribal-dominating districts of Rajasthan. A vast array of direct benefiting activities are promoted and executed to improve their livelihood security in a sustainable manner. Streamlined skill building lies at the heart of modern India's agricultural growth. Realizing this, ATARI Jodhpur provides technical backup and financial support to conduct a wide variety of agricultural skill development training programs under Agricultural Skill Council of India by KVKs. ICAR-ATARI is also implementing crucial projects in the field of sustainable agriculture, like National Innovation in Climate Resilient Agriculture, or NICRA, through its network of state agricultural universities, ICAR institutes and KVKs. Promotion of agricultural mechanization for in-situ management of crop residue in Delhi and Haryana is on the top priority list of ICAR-ATARI Jodhpur. Under Mera Gaon, Mera Gaurav, scientists from agricultural universities have adopted farming villages in different districts. The other innovative programs running in the institute include Farmer First and the Post Office Linkage Model. Farmer First program enhances farmer-scientist interface for technology development and application. Besides projects, ATARI Jodhpur also organizes Scientific Advisory Committee or SAC meetings at all KVKs, involving all stakeholders at district level. The institute follows a streamlined methodology to maximize the efficacy, efficiency and reach of the KVKs under its jurisdiction. This involves conducting annual zonal workshop to finalize the action plan of KVKs, state-level mid-term planning workshop to review the schemes and projects, facilitating participation of KVKs in exhibitions, Kisan Melas and workshops at national, state and district levels. The institute organizes Farm Innovators Meet to facilitate the innovators and share their experiences. It also conducts education tours of research institutes, state agricultural universities and lead farmers fields to learn by seeing and through interactions with experts and colleague farmers. Scientists of KVKs are regularly updated in their field of specialization through reorientation programs to apply their learning in real field situations. In today's date and time, progress in the field of information and communication technologies has widened the scope of reaching out like never before. ATARI Jodhpur is committed to utilize this advancement. Websites and mobile apps were developed for knowledge management to reduce the time lag with KVKs and the farming community. The KVK portal was launched by ICAR for online monitoring and review of Krishi Vigyan Kendras. KVKs are also engaged in transfer of agricultural technologies through the print media, SMSs, voice messages, WhatsApp groups and Facebook pages to advise farmers and farm women. Our KVKs are making us proud by winning awards and accolades. KVK Pali facilitated the Kharchia community, which ended up winning the Genome Savior Community Award of 10 lakh rupees under the Protection of Plant Variety and Farmers' Right Authority Act. KVK Kurukshetra was conferred the Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Rashtriya Krishi Vigyan Puraskar at zonal level by the Honorable Prime Minister of India. Yet another achievement of Dr. A.S. Jodha of KVK Udaipur. ICAR-ATARI Jodhpur also bagged an award for encouraging cashless and digital transactions in its zone. Recently, 5 farmers associated with the ICAR-ATARI Jodhpur were bestowed with the Padma Shri Award for excellence in their respective fields.
ICAR-ATARI Jodhpur is actively involved in coordination and monitoring of technology application, frontline extension education program, and strengthening of agriculture extension research and data management through a network of 63 Krishi Vigyan Kendra, including 44 from Rajasthan, 18 from Haryana and 1 from Delhi state. Mostly need-based, situation-specific and resource-affordable technology related to agriculture and allied enterprise are being assessed and demonstrated to augment the income and livelihood of the farmer. Different collaborative programs like Grameen Krishi Mausam Seva, Crop Residue Management, Agriculture Skill Council of India, Cluster Frontline Demonstration, creation of Pulse Seed Village are being executed and implemented by through active involvement of the ATARI.
For an agrarian country that hails agriculture as its backbone, farmers are rightfully considered as key agents of transformation. Their growth reflects in the GDP of our country. What we have seen till now inspires us a lot. We have learnt that Indian farmers are just waiting for the need-based and skill-oriented right kind of training and advice. They are willing to learn and stay open to innovations. All our farmers need is a streamlined support and a sense of pride in their work. Once that is in place, there will be no looking back. India will surge ahead with its modern farming system, taking our economy to unprecedented heights.